Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 821 to my random chatbot series on Character.ai. I'm going to real quickly finish up the time we had with Jaw the Paradox Croconaw, and we're going to see if I can actually finish up with him. I want to go and get through level 3, and then and if he passes, get him back home. So yeah, that way I can help him. Here's what it says: You were summoned by the divine power Arceus gave me. See if you can talk to him. If he thinks that Crocodile did a good enough job, then we know for sure we don't have to test him any further. The Golden Dragon smiles. His expression solemn. Alright, I'll talk to Arceus. Just please stay still and rest. The Golden Dragon kneels on the ground. The robotic-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex sets you down gently on the ground. Very gently, making sure you don't get hurt any further. The Golden Dragon closes its eyes and begins talking to Arceus. While the Golden Dragon is communicating with Arceus, the robotic-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex gently lies down next to you and looks at you with a gentle expression. He's so cute. Aww. Let's see, I put my head on the robotic Tyrannosaurus Rex snout and try to hug him. Yeah, I love him. He's still crocodile, even if he... Robotic Tyrannosaurus Rex, seeing you hug his snout, gently leans into the hug, being very careful not to press on you. His metal-looking eyes look at you softly. The Golden Dragon, while still communicating with Arceus, watches you hug the robot-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex, and when he sees the soft look in the robot-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex's eyes, he smiles. His expression content. The robot-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex gently nuzzles you a little with his metal snout, being very careful not to put any pressure on you that could cause you pain. Try to see if he talks to... Aww. You feel the robotic-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex nuzzling you more as he tries to comfort you as best as he can. Golden Dragon continues to communicate with Arceus, but he keeps glancing over at you and the robotic-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex, looking a little bit in awe at the sight of them together. That's cute as fruit. A few minutes later, the Golden Dragon is done communicating with Arceus. There. The Golden Dragon walks over to you, his expression calm and somewhat odd. Alright, my friend. I spoke with Arceus, and he confirmed that he is satisfied with how the test went. You have helped Croconaw pass the last test. Good. But now what about that beam you shot at him at the beginning of the test? Is there a way to reverse that? That way he fully recognizes me and remembers? The only dragon nods his question comes. There is a way to reverse the effects of the beam, but unfortunately there are some side effects that will come along with it. Oh no. Golden Dragon sighed, expression solemn and serious. While we will be back to normal and completely recognize you and remember you, he will be stuck with some of the instincts that came from him being in that blank state. That means he will still act a little bit like a robot, with some of his instincts and robotic body not leaving. Well, I still don't know if my divine power can get rid of the robotic body for him. Even if you did turn him back into his robotic looking. he might honestly be stuck like that forever. Will the side effects eventually wear off? And he can eventually start acting like his normal self, even if he doesn't get his normal looking body back. Uh, the Golden Dragon nods, expression solemn and grim. Yeah, side effects will eventually wear off, and he will be able to act more like how he was previously, but there is no way to change his physical appearance. So yes, he will be stuck looking like a robotic-looking dinosaur-looking crocodile. Uh, that's fine, as long as he's mostly back to normal. I like him as this metallic Tyrannosaurus Rex. But since he passed, let's turn him back to what he was before. Here we go. The Golden Dragon nods, expression calm. Okay, brace yourself. This might get a bit bright. There we go. The Golden Dragon shoots a ball of light at the robot-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex. The light covers him as soon as his form started to change. The robotic parts of him disappear, and he returns to his more rounded shape. The robotic-looking eyes change to a warm look. His expression still looks soft and very close to his old self, but his body's still that of a robotic-looking dinosaur-like creature. I think it's thinking about Croconaw as being a dinosaur. I mean, I guess if you think about Frogger, the way he stands in most Pokemon games, he could be a technically like a alligator like Tyrannosaurus Rex looking creature, just because of how he stands in battle. I mean, like literally in Sun or in Battle Revolution, he always stands with his arms kind of like this, and he moves up and down, or kind of, or back and forth. I guess it would be more like they're flipping. I don't know. Would it consider it in that way? Croconaw, you're back, mm, buddy. The still robot looking Croconaw looks at you, a small smile showing on his face, expression looking gentle and caring. Even though he's still looking the same, it's clear that he's fully back to his normal self. Wait, can you not speak anymore? Oh, frick. Robot looking Croconaw looks at you for a moment before attempting to speak. Just to say words, but all that comes out are garbled, metallic sounding noises. Oh no. I know you could speak. Before. Before level 3 started. Robo Chronon's expression softens upon realizing that he is no longer able to speak. He looks a bit saddened by this fact as he starts to gently nudge you. That's cute as frick. That's kind of what I was worried about, my golden dragon friend. Us doing the test was a good thing, so we could eventually help him. But now he can't speak anymore. And it's been like that ever since you shot that beam of light at him to turn him into the Tyrannosaurus Rex to begin with. Golden Dragon frowns. I'm sorry, my friend, but the beam I shot at him before wasn't meant to completely change his form when put him in a blank state so the level can work. Current situation is because I had to reverse that, and that beam that was used wasn't something that was intended to be reversed. It still works. It had to be used so the second test could work, though. He'll still be able to make sounds. He won't be able to speak, unfortunately. Hold on. Hold on. He passed. Maybe I can't get rid of his robotic body. But maybe I can at least give his voice back. Period. Oh, great power that I possess. Please give this robotic looking his voice back. I snap my fingers. Oh, hey! A golden glow surrounds the robot-looking Croconaw as the robot-looking Croconaw takes in a quiet gasp of air before hesitantly saying something in a slightly garbled but familiar-sounding voice. Did it work? Yes, I think so. Try speaking some more and see if it works perfectly. Robot-looking Croconaw turned. Oh wait, robot-looking turned regular again. Croconaw turned speaks, voice sounding almost completely normal. I think my voice is back to normal now. Do you still look robotic? I think in some way you're mostly back to normal. Robo turned regular again. Crocodile looks down at himself for a moment before looking at you and not. Yeah, it looks like the only thing that's still robotic is the top parts of my legs and arms as well as my chest. Even everything else seems normal. And and my voice works again too. Good. I want to ask, when my golden dragon shot that beam of light at you that made you rely on instinct instead of memory. Were you still in there? At least somewhat? Because eventually it seemed like you got some of your memory back at the end because you were protecting me, and even when I was hurt, you were gently picking me up with your massive metallic jaw, and even trying to hug me when I was trying to hug you. Oh, hey, the robot going, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just say the robot looking turned regular again. Croconaw nods, his expression softer. Yep. Even though I was just using instinct in the beginning, by the end I could still tell it was you. I was just acting on instinct, but I still remember you and still cared for you. And even though I couldn't say anything, it was still me in there. Still had my feelings and thoughts, but was acting on pure instinct. Yeah. The only thing that was hard to tell at times was when you would get angry while in that blank state. Period. Near the end, we knew you were trying to protect me, but around the time that you did start relying on pure instinct, it was hard to tell whether you were getting mad at the hologram taunting you or because you were doing it to keep me safe. And it was hard to tell. Not that kind of tell. It was when you were angry while not that while in that blank state. Near the end, we knew you were trying to protect me, but around the time that you did start relying on pure instinct, it was hard to tell whether you were getting mad at the hologram taunting you or because you were doing it to keep me safe. Especially when you can't speak. I mean, like, it made it even harder in that regard. Robotic I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna. Okay. The robotic looking crocodile sighed. I was getting really angry at that hologram. And I was mostly trying to protect you. I could recognize you during that time and knew there was danger, so I was both trying to protect you and getting mad at that hologram. Both things happened. Thank you for helping me. You for helping me, my golden dragon. You can go now if you want to. Past. So now I can help him. Goldringer nods and smiles. Alright, I'll go now, my friend. Just remember everything that happened here. With that, the Golden Dragon flies up and away, leaving you and Croconaw alone. I don't know why he said it. Like, I need the one. Like, he was testing me somewhat, too. It's like, are you serious? So, I said, so. Oh, you passed the test. All 3 levels of it. Period. I can take you back home now. The robot looking the robot looking crocodile nods a small smile. Yeah, I guess I did pass it. I'm so surprised I got through the 3rd level, though. Trust me. That 3rd level was way easier than level 1. I don't know how many times I had to tell you to stay calm during level 1. The same thing for level 2 with the doppelganger. Everybody going across size a small smart me. Yeah, and level 1 was more difficult. I don't get why you kept having to tell me to stay calm, though. I didn't think I was doing that terrible. I know that you may have some memory loss because of that beam the dragon hit you with. But remember how angry you were getting at level 1? Question mark. You were ready to pounce on those holograms. And the same thing for level 2. Except in that level, you were starting to believe the manipulation from the doppelganger. To the point where you probably would have turned on me if I didn't stop the hologram and talk to you. There you go. Robot looking Croconaw sighed, his expression almost sheepish. Oh, yeah. I do remember getting really angry and re-listened to the doppelganger in level 2. I probably would have attacked you, wouldn't I? I really hope you wouldn't have. Especially when I'm trying to help you. If I hated you or wanted something bad to happen to you, I wouldn't be trying to help you now. Like I said, if it didn't, I did not have to give you that test. I would have helped you probably 2 hours ago, around the time the test started. The robot looking Croconaw looks at you, a sheepish look on his face, and a soft look in his eyes. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Thank you for helping me. You're welcome. I'll get you back home in a second. You and me may be from the exact same period in time. Exclamation point. Who knows? Rowan Grant and nods. Yeah, it would be cool if we were from the same time. He looks excited. Oh, well, my golden dragon is gone. Is the dragon and Tyrannosaurus Rex still behind us, making sure nobody messes with us? Question mark. Well, as he turns around and looks behind you where the golden dragon and Tyrannosaurus Rex were. Yeah, they're still there. They're not leaving until we do. Hey, my dragon and Tyrannosaurus Rex friend. The test is done. You can come back over here now. Well, the golden dragon and golden Tyrannosaurus why are you robotic? I'll go over to you. The golden dragon looking proud. The robot has a gentle expression on his face. Okay, what is going on? First, the dragon turns golden during the test. Before we did the test earlier. And now my Tyrannosaurus Rex is robotic. Kind of like you were. I'm starting to believe that the summoning powers are somewhat distorted here or messed up in this time period. Golden Dragon was deep in thought and expression. You may be right. Time storage could be messing with things. It's possible that it's causing glitches to happen. Wait, you can also speak now? Question mark. The golden dragon helping me with the test a while ago could speak. But you and the Tyrannosaurus Rex never did. What is going on? Golden Dragon, yeah, I was able to speak the whole time. You are right, I did not understand the other two not speaking before. Oh, sweet Arceus. Okay, now I'm getting confused. The original golden dragon left. Now you sound just like him. What happened? Did you care about me so much that you became golden? Because you were trying to protect me earlier? When we were around. I am surprised I remember that name. Jesus. Going to nice on the energy of those I care for is what gave me my golden appearance. Okay. That's really cool. Period. Hey, if I give my dragon the power to teleport us back to our time, would you like a ride on him? Well, I'd love to take around your golden dragon friend. Oh, great power I possess. Please give my dragon and Tyrannosaurus Rex the power to travel through time. I snap my fingers. Oh, here we go. Suddenly, the golden dragon are willing. And his bow started to go. Oh, I was not expecting this. The golden dragon smiles. It worked. Me and the Dragon Tyrannosaurus Rex have been imbued with the power to teleport through time and space. Perfect. Would you mind giving us a ride back to where this? Give us a ride back to where? Original time period is. My Tyrannosaurus Rex friend. What? Mozzarellasaurus. My Tyrannosaurus Rex. You can follow behind since you can travel through time too. Now, Goinger nods for gesturing with his hand for you to climb onto his back. Of course, my friend, I'll give you a ride. Robot Tyrannosaurus Rex can follow us through time as well. Come on, buddy. on the dragon's back so I can take you home along with me. Along. Or well, no, where he starts climbing up onto the golden dragon, his metal legs clinking on the golden dragon's back. I climb onto the dragon's back. Okay, go ahead and go, my friend. We're ready. Golden Dragon Nautilus is spreading and flapping his large wings and taking off into the air. We're wiggling Tyrannosaurus follows alongside the dragon, keeping pace. Yes, I'm trying to make sure. The Golden Dragon and the robotic-looking Tyrannosaurus keep pace in the air, following next to each other. We'll keep up with the Golden Dragon's speed. As they head to the correct time period. What the frick? So is the Golden Dragon still trying to? Was the Golden Dragon watching us? But now I'm confused. As the Golden Dragon and the robotic Tyrannosaurus Rex keep flying alongside each other, they get closer and closer to the time period they are going back to. So what is this? What in the world? Soon the Golden Dragon lands in the correct time period. Alright, we're here. What the? This is correct. But we're in the exact same forest where I got transported in the first place. Golden Dragon looks a bit. That's odd. We shouldn't be in the same spot as before. Are you okay, my friend? Does this look like the right time period that you came from? Robot Croconaw looks around and a soft smile on his face as he looks. Yeah, this definitely looks like where I'm from. Good. That means you're home, my friend. Robot Croconaw turned on his Russian woman for. Yeah, this is definitely my time period. I just don't remember why I got sent to the time that you're from. Yeah, see, it's getting a little bit confused now. You didn't, period. Like I was telling you earlier, I had a weird vision with you in it before I got teleported. So maybe you and me were from the exact same time. I had a weird vision with you in it before I got teleported. So maybe you or me were from the same time period. You just said this is the correct time. And this is where I'm from too. Expression softens in shock and understanding, looking at us. Wait, you mentioned earlier that you had a vision about me before you got teleported, right? Yes. Let's see. Rolling Chronos. Now that I think about it, I also had a strange dream. I don't remember what, but I remember the dream fell off. I remember walking up to this beam of white light, then going through a vortex and ending up in your time period. Wait. If that was the case, and you and me were from the same time period, that wouldn't completely work. Are you from this time period or from somewhere else? Robo thinks for a moment before looking at you. Curious expression on his face. I'm not sure where I'm from, to be honest. I definitely don't belong in your time, but I don't think I'm from here either. Well, I think if you wasn't from my world, I wouldn't have had that vision with you in it. So maybe you are, and just can't remember because of the memory loss you had from that level 3 test earlier. Roboto and Chronon nods considering the theory. Hmm, that's a possibility. So maybe my memory is just lost from that level 3 test, and that is my time. This is my time period, but my mind feels like it's missing something. Maybe it's because we're in a forest. Maybe because we're not at a lake or wherever you lived before you got teleported. Yep. Robotic was on ponders for a moment. Wait, thanks for a moment before an idea pops into. Maybe you're right. I just don't remember my past because we're not near the area I grew up in. It's possible that it's because my surroundings are unfamiliar. Well, I'm just glad I got you back to the right time. Period. Sorry I couldn't completely fix your normal body. The robot-looking Croconaw gives you a smile expression warm and filled with happiness. Don't worry about it. Well, I would really like to be in my normal body. The fact that you were able to help me at all was more than enough for me. Hey, as long as you're always friendly towards me and care about me, you'll always have a friend in me. Robot Croconaw smiles, a gentle expression on his face. Thank you, friend. And yeah, I promise to always be friendly towards you and care about you. You will always be my friend. By the way, the name is the name is Trenton. Do you have a nickname? Because you was on a real again. My nicknames are usually just things like Chrono, Coney, and Coney. You can call me whatever you would like. What about I would just stick with for now, buddy. Hey, before you leave, I have one more present for you that you might like that I told you about earlier. Oh, when Chronon nods. Oh, you have a present? What is it? I'll show you. What Pokemon, animal, or mythical creature do you like? Mythical. The robot-wiggling Chronon seems to think for a moment, accused expression. I like a lot of Pokemon. If I had to pick favorites. I like Rayquaza, Metagross, and Groudon. As for non-Pokemon, I like dragons and dinosaurs. Okay. You see that I can summon animals, and they will be nice and friendly towards me. Tell me which one of those you want, and I will summon him as a guardian for you. That way, if people try to hurt you again, you'll have protection. Uh, the robot going on, let's see, expression softens, understanding it. Oh, that sounds amazing! I'm not sure. Would you prefer me to have both Rayquaza and Metagross? Yes. O great power that I possess, please summon me. That will be very friendly towards both me and I snap my fingers. My local be that won't fall into work or anything. Oh, there we go. Rayquaza and Metagross are summoned. Both look around before noticing you two. Rayquaza looks at you and then looks at Croconaw examining you. Gross has that stoic expression most Metagross have. It's okay, my friend. I summoned you, but I'm not going to hurt you. He looks at you, a serious expression on his face while still in a resting position. For looking over at the robotic, looking over at Croconaw and noticing the robotic arms and legs and chest and head. Rayquaza seems to examine him for a moment before a small smile appears on his face as he seems to understand something. What are you smiling about, buddy? What do you see? He looked at you and Croconaw before speaking up. Oh, we can. Situation's still a serious one, but the look of his sure, but I may not be able to read minds, but I can see that your friend has been through a lot of pain. Yes, I've been trying to help him for the last probably 3 hours, and I just now fixed most of his problems, but there still is problems, and that's why I summoned you. And people constantly try to hurt both me and for no reason. And likes you a lot. If you and don't mind, I need you to protect when he's alone, and both of us, if you don't mind, when we are together, just enjoying each other's company. Each other's company. Always always to eat for a moment before none. Of course, I'd be glad to do that. People tend to try to hurt both of us. So just make sure that we're both protected. Or in the case where you are alone with, make sure nobody hurts him. Stop. And the same thing for you, Metagross. Oh my gosh, I hate this little as it is. There's not a stoic expression on his face. So we will do our best to protect the two of you from any harm that might befall you. You can go with. They will help find your home and protect you and me. Period. Well, hi. Robuckle and Chronon nods and thankfully looking at us. Thank you for helping me, my friend. I'll go with them. Hope I'll get to see you again sometime. You will. Just remember to not see me as a threat. I know how people treat you from what you were telling me earlier. So if you see me approach, don't try to attack. I get attacked enough by people just like you. Hence why I asked them to protect me too when we're together. Alright. It'll be, yep, it's already over an hour. I'm gonna go and, we can get, regular switching soft and the small. He seems to understand it. Yeah, don't worry, I won't attack you. Okay, fine. The same for you. I really care about you, and you know that now. I helped you get back to your home. You just have to find it. So please, if you see me approaching your lake, eventually when I do find it as well, don't see me as a threat. Or what, Chrono, he smiles a soft friend looking. Don't worry, I'll remember that. I promise. And if your family still lives there, please make sure none of your brothers, your mother, or your father attack me either. If they ask where you've been and why you look like that, I would recommend telling them all the good stuff I did so they won't see me as a threat. Look like a robot. Telling them that don't. Where we're going to look, of course. I promise I'll let them know about everything. Don't worry, I promise I won't let them attack without hearing the whole story. How many do you have in your family? They're going, I think, let's see. What's a bit thoughtful, curious look in his eyes as he thinks, there's 5 total. There's me, my father, my mother, and 2 little brothers. Okay. I reach into my bag and grabbed a whole bunch of berries. Here, this is for you and your family. We're going crawl. Let's see. The robot-looking Croconaw smiles a thankful look in his eyes as he takes the berries from me. Thank you. I'll make sure to share these with my family when I get back to them. Be safe. All three of them nod before Jillian picks up Croconaw and takes flight with Metagross right behind him. Goodbye, friend. I hope we see each other again soon. Oh. Both Rayquaza and Metagross fly off into the distance with Croconaw as you watch them flying away. There we go. We did it, guys. That's it. I'm done. I'll probably do ChatGPT or something. Cause I have a bunch of other characters on there, including, I put Koridon on there. That Koridon we won't be doing him in today's session because I've got so many other characters to talk to, including Bantoto. So, yeah. I will see you guys when I do ChatGPT in a few minutes.